Craig, productive week on the training ground, and not only that, a great bounce game at Victoria Park the other day to give you even more headaches going into Saturday.
Yeah, it has. I think a few of the lads needed the 90 minutes because you can't replicate 90 minutes. You need a game. You can't just do it in training. But the lads approached it brilliantly. They played really well in the game. Gave me a real headache. Nicky Kabamba with his 3 goals, Josh Hawkes with his performance, Gavin Holohan, Nicky Featherstone, all done it right. It was an excellent performance. Kenton Richardson's nice to see him come back from injury, and obviously Rom's got his minutes. Brooke Miller's played, so and Luke James. So it was a strongish team. I wanted a good workout for them. They all approached it like you should do. I've missed Adam Bale out as well. He was there. So it was a really worthwhile thing doing, and the result was excellent. So again, gives me a headache. Nicky Kabamba with a hat-trick. Josh Hawkes with his 3 assists. Gav scored a goal playing in a right wing back position, which I know he can play. So yeah, it was overall it was a really worthwhile exercise.
And that's what you want, isn't it, as a manager? Even though that's going to make it harder for you selection wise, I suppose you want your players to be like that rather than turn up sulking or thinking, why am I playing? Well,
if they sulk and they're not approaching it right, they won't be involved, and they know that because of the squad that we've got. So the competition for places has been a massive thing for us this year. And they all did it properly. It was, like I say, it was a really worthwhile game to have, and we'll be doing more of it as well, because I need them to slot in when I need them, and I need them to be ready. And if they don't play for 5 or 6 weeks, then they're not going to be fully up to speed. So the more games we can arrange like that when we've got the time, because it's been difficult with the Saturday Tuesdays, but this week we had a free week so we could do it. It just gives everyone a top up, and I know that when they're needed, because they will be needed, they'll be ready.
Does a performance and a result in a game like that show the strength of the club and the direction we're moving in?
I think so. Like I say, we've got a really good squad this season, as good a squad as I've known at the club, and it's driving standards, and you can see it's driving standards not just in the games, but in the way people are training and in the way people are thinking. People don't want to be out the team now. If they're out the team, they could be out the team for a bit. Likewise, the people out the team have got to show me that they should be in the team, and they're doing that. And the problem's mine to have, and that's the way I want the problem. I don't want the problem the other way, where I'm trying to pick players who aren't doing it properly. We haven't got that. We've got people, driving standards, putting in performances not just in games but in training as well. So that's the pleasing thing about having the squad we've got.
And the unbeaten run continued at the weekend. You didn't get the win that you wanted, but it was still another game unbeaten, and that needs to stretch again against a difficult opposition in Dagenham this week.
Yeah, it's going to be another tough one away from home. Dagenham are on a really good run. They've not been beaten in 6. Beat Maidenhead last time out. So again, all games in this league are really tough. They'll be well organised. They like to play a little bit when they can. It'll be a tough game, but they all are. There's nothing between a lot of the clubs in this league. It's a very thin line. Anyone can beat anyone, and a lot of the time it's what you like on the day. It's trying to get a consistency in performance like we've had over the last 5 weeks. If we do, then we know we'll be in with a shout of winning the game, but likewise they know if they've been playing anywhere, like they've got a chance of winning it. So it's about doing your jobs, doing things properly, doing the basics well, and then you hope that the little bit of quality you got comes out.
And they've obviously got a very experienced manager in Peter Taylor there as well, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, and you wouldn't expect anything other than a well organised, well drilled, good football side. He obviously knows the league. He's very organised. He's got his team playing well with a bit of confidence. So it'll be a tough game.
How would you reflect on the season? There were 10 games in, albeit only quite early stages in terms of date, but the games come thick and fast at this time. How would you assess the first 10?
Okay, I think we, after a tough start, we've got into our stride. We've got better. We look a better team now. I still think there's room for improvement, and I think we will get stronger as the season goes on. So I'm pleased, but like I said before, we're not going to get carried away with anything. We're sitting in and around it where I'd hope we'd be, but I still think there's more to come from us.